Okay, just put me in the background, you don't have to literally watch what I'm doing. So I've been thinking a lot about this since I've been playing the new Dead Space remastered. It got remastered in 2023. I gotta be honest, bro, I really love this. I'm like 5 hours into the video game. I really love this. I streamed it twice. It's great. Also, I can sing praises to the Silent Hill 2 remaster or remake or whatever. And I want to talk about this. I want to give my 2 cents about this. This is how you do a remaster. The choices that they changed were all good. Maybe you can say, oh, I don't like that Isaac looks like Bill Burr, but it is what it is, you know. It's not that detrimental to me, you know what I mean? Because it kind of humanizes the character and it puts it into perspective how insane this shit is, you know. Before you used to have like a FromSoft type of character that is protagonist, that is just not talking at all, stuff like that. Now that I've played Silent Hill, I've played Resident Evil and Dead Space, I've realized something, bro. I realized how intertwined each video game is to each other. It's like Dead Space has stuff that is from Silent Hill, for example, how you need to chop off the limbs of the monsters, you need to shoot at that. That's how it is in Silent Hill 2. You have fucking things from Portal, like what the fuck is that, Half-Life 2, with the swirly, what the fuck is that, chainsaw or saw or whatever it is. You have the gravity shit from Half-Life again. I think it's Half-Life. I love whenever games feed off of each other and they steal each other's tropes. I keep saying this, you do not have to reinvent the wheel each time you create a wheel or a mode of transportation. You just have to make a really good wheel, and they made a really good wheel. Yes, I've had 2 game-breaking bugs. One time my audio completely went out with the game, and another time the cinematic bugged out and I had to reset it and go back to the shit, and I had to watch the entire cinematic again. You can't skip cinematics, that's a big you know, but it is what it is. My problem is, like, why wouldn't you just make it skippable? You know, it's like such a simple change. Silent Hill has it, a lot of games have it, every FromSoft game has it, a lot of games have that. Why don't you just make it skippable? I don't know. But this is a pet peeve. This is like a teeny tiny little bit of a problem, and I really love whenever you focus on these teeny tiny bits of problems, then you realize that the ensemble is great. The game as a whole is great. I really love it. I can't wait for I want to see a Bloodborne remaster. We're not gonna get it, but I love these remasters. I played Resident Evil 4 remastered. I think I'm gonna play 2 and 3 also. Did they remaster the third one? I forgot, but the second one I'm pretty sure they did. Yeah, I really love those. The Resident Evil 4, I really loved it, but I didn't like the end part of it. But you know, it is what it is. This is how you do a remaster. You do not have to reinvent the wheel each and every single time. The wheel has already been invented and iterated on. You just have to make a really good wheel. Every single problem that you have in humanity, somebody had it before you and tried to fix it, or came halfway to fixing it, or literally fixed it. And I really love whenever game designers intertwine and they fix each other's problems. They make innovations for themselves, you know. And I feel like, I don't know if there's this camaraderie between them, but I feel like there's this camaraderie in design. I feel like there's this camaraderie in how the games are made, and I'm really glad that it's like that. I really love this, like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, Dead Space. I really love these types of games. I think I'm gonna play The Evil Within. Was it? Yeah, I think The Evil Within. Maybe I'm gonna try that out. It doesn't look like I'm gonna like it, but maybe, because I'm waiting for that Silent Hill 3 remake, because I don't want to pirate that shit. I'm scared for my PC. You know what I mean? But I'm waiting for that Silent Hill 3 remake. Silent Hill F, I'm waiting for that too. But let's stay on the subject of remasters. This is how you do remaster. I would suggest, if you can buy the game and if you can play it, just play it. It runs on my RX 9070 XT. I don't know why I keep wanting to say 970. 9070 XT, buttery smooth. I get some stutters whenever it loads like a new area, especially when it's on ultra, but I haven't excuse me, I haven't tried it on ultra settings whenever I don't have the stream on, so maybe that will fix it. Maybe the system is overloaded because of it. My GPU is sitting at a comfortable 30 to 40 degrees Celsius, is like almost idling, and my my CPU is like you know, while I'm playing it, is like 90 degrees Celsius. It's like running on a treadmill next to each other, and the GPU is like, how are you doing, CPU? This is a good warm up, and the fucking CPU is like like the fat guy in the fucking gym, you know. It's like It's like an actual necromorph. It's like holding onto the railings and barely moving. You know, that's how my this is my Dead Space experience. Look, again, I don't have any problems with the game. Like, it runs buttery smooth. I could put it to medium, or I could remain at high and just not play on stream. But it's great. Also, these problems, like, if you have NVIDIA, you just have DLSS, and that's gonna solve most of your problems with this kind of stuff. The game is incredible. I recommend it. I recommend Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2 Remake. I recommend Resident Evil 4 Remake. These remakes are really nice. Also, I feel like there's a lot of people that the Oblivion remake is really good from what I heard, but I haven't played it and I'm not gonna play it. I don't really like that type of game. But a lot of people say, "Oh, stop supporting remakes if you want something new." No, we don't want something new. We don't want something new. This is the same for movies. This is the same for manga, comics, whatever. We don't want something new. The wheel has been invented already. Okay, just innovate it, innovate on it. You know, and a lot of people are anti-remakes, anti-remakes. I would understand why companies make remakes. They're less expensive. A lot of the artistic vision is already done. They know it will be successful. It's like whenever you make, like, I don't know, like Dead Space, of course it's gonna be successful. You have like a huge audience that you can piggyback onto. You know what I mean? Of course it's gonna be successful. You don't have to worry about it as a financial incentive. I can see it the same as I said with multiplayer games. I can understand it. I made a video about I don't want any more multiplayer games, but I understand as a financial incentive. I know you guys understand that too, but I personally like remakes. I like them. Maybe you don't, but I don't mind them. I really like them. This was a game that I played in my childhood, and it's so refreshing, so beautiful that I can experience this in like realistic like type of graphics. It's and can I be honest? I looked at the Dead Space 1 and I'm like, damn, I like was it that bad? Like, I don't know, like I was looking at Dead Space 1 whenever I was little and it looked like the remake it looks. I was like, is this the original or the remake? Like actually, like I was like, what? And then I looked at the fucking settings and then I realized, bro, we're so spoiled nowadays, broski. Like the Dead Space 1 was great in terms of graphics even then. But I realize how spoiled we are as like gamers. It's like, oh my god, bro! Like you thought this was made back then. Like it's like mesmerizing how beautiful it is, man. Anyway, I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop talking about this bullshit. I'm gonna go back to editing this shit, and it's taking a lot of time. I'm gonna get back to editing it. Thank you for 300 subs. Check out the Dead Space video. Is probably gonna come out maybe tomorrow by the time you're seeing this video. Check it out. Usually they get like 30 views max, so give it a few views. And anyway, take care of yourself and have a nice day.